I go through this book, I found some interesting things about presentation. We know all about presentation, right? The presentation, lot of types of presentations are there, but the perfect presentation is, I think, but the way you are presenting in the presentation, we have to know the skills, right? So let's discuss about this perfect presentation.
Next, you move it.
No, you
Move.
move it with your hand.
Yeah, let's come to about the book. This book uses how to present. You know, all we know is that the presentation, right? The way you are presenting to the people, right, like that. So we have how to give our presentation and how to improve our presentation skills. Presentation is different from presentation skills. All people are giving presentations, but not in a perfect manner, right? So we have to learn the skills how to present, and also steps of presentation. In this book we have presentations, 5 pieces of presentations. These are the steps of presentation. And come to author Andrew Lai. We have 2 authors for this book, especially Andrew Lai. He did his manpower studies from London University, and he started his career in marketing. One more interesting thing is Andrew Lai wrote a lot of books on decision making and also management studies. So we have another author called Michael Maynard. He did his sociology degree from same university, London University, and he conducted a lot of business and management workshops all around the UK and Europe. Interesting thing is these 2 authors are from same university, as well as these 2 authors are friends. So they started a corporate training company, like consultancy. Why we need presentation skills? Presentation plays a key role and vital role in all areas of work, right? So our presentation creates an image among the audience. If the presentation, the way you are presenting, that seems to be very good. If it is good, then the audience can make some image among them, right? So presentations are different types, like leading a team, explaining a report, giving a speech, and also if it is a board meeting, like that. Okay. Now see this figure. Image. We have a presentation in classroom as well as board meeting, and here it is a presentation in auditorium. Like basic principles of presentation. Everyone has something to say. Like some people think that a lot of people has their hidden talents and their own way to expressing their presentation, right? So everyone has something to say. You have your own communicating styles, right? Like the way I speak maybe not even match to you, right? So no people can speak alike. So you have a right to be heard. It's nothing but everyone has something to say. That's your right to speak up, right? You are responsible for being heard. That means the presenter must be responsible for being heard. Whether the audience are understandable or not, they are listening to your speech or not, whether it is a boring speech or something like that. See, especially this pic. I searched in Google, I posted here. The pic shows that the presenter is not good. When the presenter is not good, like see, the audience like this only. Now comes to steps of presentation, 5 pieces of presentation. Preparation, purpose, presence, passion, and is a personality. Preparation. Good preparation involves research the audience. Research the audience is nothing but we are giving presentations to a lot of people, like whether we are going to give presentation for the school's children, or whether we are giving presentations to the corporate people, or whether you are giving a presentation to your family members, like that. So we have to research the audience before the presentation. Devise the presentation. Devise the presentation is nothing but we have to produce. In this devise the presentation, we have 3 more things, like produce. Produce is nothing but we have to collect the data which we are going to give presentation, and also edit. Edit is nothing but whether in the presentation is already sound files or something is there, if we have to edit. And the refine. Refine is nothing but giving a perfect shape and final shape to the presentation. And organize the presentation aids. Organizing the presentation is nothing but to check whether the aids are good, like gadgets and projector and sound files, sound system, whether it's good or not. Check the venue. Check the venue is nothing but, as I told, we have to check the venue whether we are going to speak in a classroom or whether we are going to speak in auditorium, like that. So rehearse. Rehearse all you know. Rehearse is nothing but practice. This rehearse is especially used for people like us, like a beginning stage of presentation. Purpose. Be sure about your purpose. Why I am here? You know all the right. Why I am here? I am giving your BR session. So so every presenter have to know that why the purpose of the presentation. So now know why you are telling them. Like what we have telling them and how we are telling them. So presenter must be aware of that. And aim to establish relationship with audience. For every presentation, the main aim is only this. We have to maintain the relationship with the audience. Then only they can listen to our presentation without losing any concentration. Presence. When we come to presence, we have three things like introduce, maintain, and end. We have to introduce ourselves in a perfect and clear manner, and also with purpose. Maintain eye contact with the audience. We have to maintain eye contact with all the audience. Then only they can listen to our presentation with attention. Keep energy at a constant level. We are seeing a lot of presentations, right? In a lot of presentations, the presenters start from this level, and their energy levels are slowly coming, gradually coming down, right? So we have to maintain the energy level at a constant level, and end the presentation with a good conclusion. Every presentation have something to say, right? The conclusion is, right? So see that pic. I give this pic because of maintaining the energy. We have to be like that, not be like this, right? Passion. It can make or break the performance. As usual, we are seeing a lot of presentations. Some presentations are very interesting, some presentations are boring, right? So the performance, the presentation can make or break a performance. Passion in the presenter can be excite, enthusiasm, interest, etc. Let's see. For example, 3 days back I went for campaigning. I have a lot of interest and of course excitement also. If the presenter, if the passion is also there, then only the presentation will be grand success. Presentation with passion can capture the hearts of audience, especially for like we can say like politicians. Politicians when they are speaking, they can lock the audience. They can capture the hearts of audience, right? See this pic. In this pic, the presenter gets the applause, and the pic presenter is now may not give the correct. Effectively, right? Personality in the sense you have to maintain your unique personality to make an impact from audience. Style, language, appearance, expression. Style. Everyone has a unique style of giving presentation, right? And of course, style in the sense body language. Not body language. Of course, body language and gestures and postures. Language is in the sense. Language is different thing, like all the audience are coming from a lot of streams, right? If I use high level language, they may not understandable, right? So make sure that language is going to understandable to the audience or not. And the appearance is different from the situation, like whether it is a corporate meeting or it is a function like that. So appearance may shoot like that. One more point, interesting point in this appearance is you have to remember that when you are going to give a presentation, if I have something like, if I have this, let's suppose this is 10 rupees note, right? I keep like this in the presentation. All the audience are looking at this note, but not the concentrated on me, right? So make sure that your appearance is good or not, and also expression. This is also one of the most important thing for the presentation. Make sure that the expression is related to your topic, right? If I am giving, if I am telling the joke, you have to smile and give a presentation, right? Otherwise, it may not good. So come to drawbacks of this book. Detailed explanation of style, body language, how to introduce. This book fails to give about style, body language, and how to introduce yourself. So I feel that these are the drawbacks of this book. Conclusion: one of the good books to learn how to give good presentation, and it gives information about presentation skills. You also know that from right from the beginning, lot of topics we have discussed. So this book gives a lot of presentation skills, and especially for me, this book gives a lot of confidence, of course. Thank you. Any queries?